Hello, this is Tyrone Taylor with Junkers101.com, also known as theflipman.com. Today's video is in response to a question from one of my postings on YouTube. I'm just going to briefly read the question to you. I know bandit signs are great, but is there a way to avoid someone taking your signs down and have you got caught by the law? All right, to answer both of those questions, as far as a way of preventing someone from taking down your signs, the only option is to place them really high, which I think I made one attempt to do that and just got frustrated with it. And I think there is an actual tool out there that you can use. I think it's called a Bandit sign stapler, where it will allow you to use this long pole-looking thing to staple your signs up high. I really just don't worry about it. After you do it for a certain time period, you'll know which areas will stay. The sign will stay up the longest. And sometimes, even if they're only up a couple of days, it's worth your while because of the traffic that'll pass by that sign and view that sign on a daily basis. So to answer that question, there's really no way to do it besides just posting them really high, and I'm not sure how visible they are at that point. So that's just going to be a judgment call. I just understand when I'm going to use bandit signs as a marketing method, I have to try to be as creative as possible, and also I know that it's a continuous job. Whenever I got ready to quit my full-time job, I used to tell people, what are you going to do? Which they already knew I was in real estate, but I'm going to become a professional sign put-upper, which I know that's not a term, but that's the way I used to phrase it. But as far as the law side of it, the only time that the law has called me is when I place signs. Well, let me give you an idea of the way Birmingham is set up. Birmingham is a city where it's surrounded by a lot of smaller cities to make a metropolitan Birmingham. But if you're not from here, you'll travel within the city. You won't know that you're in another municipality because there's no break in the streets or anything. You'll just have to know if you live here. But one of the municipalities, which was a great investment area, they became incorporated since I've been wholesaling houses, and once I've always put signs there because it used to just be considered county and not really within any city limits. But whenever they became a municipality of their own, I was still putting signs there. So one day the mayor called me from the small, I guess, town there, and he actually left a message, and I didn't call him back. So the assistant to the mayor called me. I didn't call him back. So the next person that called me was the sheriff's department, and he was like, he left a message, so I felt obligated to call him back. I didn't want it to escalate beyond that. So when I called the guy back, he was literally laughing. He said, "Please, you only have a few out here, but please come take these signs down because I'm tired of them worrying me." And so I only had just a few signs, so I knew exactly where I put them, and I went out and took them down. So I just didn't put them in that particular area anymore. All cities, let me make this clear. I'm not advocating you break the law, number one. But all cities have bandit signs, laws on the books. All cities, all government, county government, state government. But most of them have bigger fish to fry than to chase you down about signs. A rule of thumb that I use is real simple, really simple. In your area, if you see bandit signs, it doesn't have to deal with real estate. It can be Joe the plumber or fix your credit. I do mortgages. Can I fix your hair? I cut grass. Those are all bandit signs. It doesn't matter what the message is trying to apply or to get you to purchase or to call the number about their service. Then that normally is going to let you know that it's okay to put yours out too, or also. So that's the rule of thumb. But if you don't see any, you can ride in some area, you just don't see any. And normally that means that either one or two things. People are afraid to do it, or you're wasting your time and money. You can still test to see, because sometimes it's just, for whatever reason, investors in your area are not using that method to locate deals, so you can still test it. But if they come down shortly after you put them up, then you know you're wasting your time and money. But hopefully I answered the question for the poster. This is Tyrone Taylor. Please rate this video. Rate all the videos that you view. I'll continue to try to make those, especially as questions come in. It gets somewhat difficult to make new videos because I've been doing it so long, and I'll overlook something that may be not so clear to someone who's never done a deal before. But obviously, I still offer the course, the online in audio. I'll walk you through your first 3 deals. That's still available, and also the 3-day, which you should see that above my head here. If you're watching this video, 3 days in your city, that comes with a lifetime mentoring. Look forward to working with you. Subscribe to the channel, rate the video, tell someone about theflipman.com. This is Tyrone Taylor. Call me, text me, email me. My phone number is 205-492-3425. Have a great day. Look forward to working with you. Thanks.